Well, because of the mail-in ballot ruling, which was a little bit surprising, gives people more time to vote illegally, let's say. But the SAVE Act is even more important, and that's the right. You have to be a citizen of our country. Okay, you have to show you're a citizen of our country, called citizenship. Voter ID by photo voter ID, and no mail-in ballots unless you're in the military, disabled, you're ill, or you're away, or even on a vacation. We're being very open about it. It's pretty easy. And we'll have honest elections. But the ruling, which a lot of people were waiting for, that was a ruling that was, I think it was very detrimental to honest elections. But it is what it is. Basically, they're keeping it a little bit the way it is.
Says the man who has historically voted by mail-in ballot. He doesn't go to the polls. Go down to some local YMCA and stand there with the poors? Never going to happen. It doesn't give people more time to vote illegally. It doesn't give people more time to vote. You can vote up to Election Day. It's got to be in the mail by then. In some cases, it's got to be in the mail before Election Day if it's mail-in ballot. It allows the states to count all of the ballots, something you don't want, because those ballots that typically come in that fashion are more liberal-leaning voters than they are conservative-leaning voters. That's why you don't want it. And now you want to pass a bill that says it's against the law to do what the Supreme Court just said is legal, is allowable? It's one of the reasons why I keep having a hard time with people on the left who say, well, the Republicans should have codified Roe v. Wade. That's not where the battle is won. It's won or lost at the Supreme Court level. They're the final word. And they just ruled this week that states can count mail-in ballots that come in after Election Day as long as they meet the requirements for that state as far as the postmarked on or before Election Day. And here he is, well, we're going to pass a bill that says that that's bullshit. Doesn't matter. That bill's going to get challenged, and it's going to make its way right back up to the Supreme Court that just ruled you can count mail-in ballots. This guy is never going to give up on his bullshit lie about rigged elections. He has completely and forever tainted the Republican outlook on elections. Listen, I'm not a big fan of Bill Maher anymore, but he was absolutely right when he was talking to JD Vance when he said, with your side, the deal breaker is that either you guys win or it was rigged and somebody cheated against you. And that shit has to stop. And unfortunately, that's not going to stop as long as Trump is alive. And it's not going to stop for a few years after he's gone. Because that is what he has done to Republican politics now. Only one of two outcomes is even remotely possible. We win or they cheated. I'm glad the Supreme Court ruled the way they did, and a guy who votes by mail-in ballot should keep his fucking mouth shut about other people who do the same.